Hi guys, in this video I am getting ready for my work week, so I am going to be doing a twist out and I need for it to be moisturized because it is going to be cold, cold, cold. Do you hear me? It is going to be cold next week, so you know what that means. Your hair dries out. So I need for this twist out to stay moisturized. I don't like to do my hair during the middle of the week, so I need this twist out to last all week and stay juicy and fresh. So if you want to see me do it, then keep on watching. All right, so I already shampooed my hair. It is clean, it is deep conditioned, and I put my leave-in in, and then I sat under the dryer and stretched it out some, and then I put it into sections, so now it is ready to be styled.
So for this twist out, I'll be using my spray bottle filled with warm water. I have my curl defining cream by BodyWorks, this Camille Rose Brown Butter Melt, my Blue Magic hair grease with castor oil, and my Marula Oil mixture. So before I get started, I wanted to show you the different textures in my hair, which can be tricky when it comes to styling. This section in the back at the bottom has a looser texture growing from the roots, and it typically holds moisture longer. Now as I work my way up from the back, from the middle going towards the crown, this hair tends to grow out more coarse from the roots, and I often struggle with maintaining moisture. You can see that it has a lot of frizz at the ends. My ends are very dry. So when I style my hair, that section usually frizzes up first, and it's also more prone to breakage. So for that area, I will be greasing my scalp using the Blue Magic castor oil. I feel that area needs a little more nourishment, and this grease has Japanese green tea leaves, jojoba, aloe, safflower, pure castor oil, and shea butter. And they all work together to help prevent breakage. Alright, so it's time to start these twists. So first I'm just going to lightly spray my hair with this warm water just to get it a little bit damp, not soaking wet. And then apply a little curl defining cream, about that much. On top of that, I'm putting my Camille Rose Brown Butter Melt. Now this is a mandarin oil hair balm that can also be used on your body, which I have tried. It is fantastic. It is a blend of shea butter, cocoa butter, and mango butter, and it's mixed with oils such as olive oil, orange oil, and sunflower oil. And for extra nourishment, it contains a dollop of marshmallow. So this concentrated blend of natural butters and oils is crafted to soothe your scalp and stimulate hair growth. But I'm not putting it on my scalp. I am putting it on top of my curl defining cream for extra moisture. So a great tip, if you really want to make your hair happy during the colder months, add some type of hair butter and oil, especially hot oil treatments, to your hair care regimen, and that will help your hair maintain moisture when exposed to those harsh winter elements. So after I apply the brown butter melt, I simply do a 2-strand twist. So I will continue this process with my hair in the back, first greasing my scalp with the Blue Magic castor oil hair grease, then using my curl defining cream, and then my brown butter melt on top of that for extra moisture, and then doing a 2-strand twist. But the most important step, of course, is listening to my old school. And I'm starting with that diamond in the back, sunroof top, dig in the scene with the gangster lean, baby. What y'all know about that? And some of these songs will never get too old for me. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. My parents used to play this one when they threw those parties in our basement. I remember I used to hide on the stairs and spy on them, and then they catch me and tell my 8-year-old butt to go to bed. But anyway, let me go ahead and speed this up so this video won't be 3 hours long. Alright, so all my twists are in, and sometimes I'll look at the ends, and if they look a little stringy or frizzy, I will sometimes take my hair scissors and just lightly dust those ends. Just a little bit dusted off the ends will make a big difference and help my curls look healthier. Here's another one. One of the benefits of dusting your ends is that it removes dead ends and allows you just to take off the tiniest bit of hair that is split, overly dry, or damaged. And you can keep the rest of your length, and you don't need to lose inches every time your ends need to be really trimmed. Okay, so here are what my twists look like. They are medium size, not too small, and they feel nice and juicy. So now I'm going to let them air dry some, and then I'll sit under a hooded dryer, and then I'll be back for the takedown. All right, I'm back. And my twists are completely dry, so now it's time to untwist. So I'm going to take my Marula Oil mixture and just lightly coat my fingertips while I take these twists out to help minimize frizz. And once I get to the end, I just gently pull my hair apart at the roots and tug on each twist to kind of separate them, but not all the way. All right, they are all out, and look at this definition. And here's a quick 360 before I do anything else to it.
Okay, it looks beautiful and it feels fantastic. Now, I'm afraid to do any more separating because I don't want it to frizz up. Now it does feel moisturized, but my hair will still frizz up if I do too much picking at it. So I'm just gonna do a little bit, just a little bit, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I just did a little bit of separating and fluffing, not too much because I want this to last throughout the work week. I love the shine that my hair has. Very, very shiny, very soft, very moisturized. Yeah. So hopefully I won't have to add any more moisture to it throughout the week. Let's look at that back. I think I finally figured out how to do this section back here. I have to do chunkier twists. And when I do chunkier twists, I don't get as much frizz, and it's very defined. My hair does not feel weighed down at all. It is light, it is fluffy. Okay, so that is pretty much it. To maintain this style, I will just sleep with a satin bonnet. I'm not gonna fool with it too much because each day it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger on its own. That's what I want. Every 3 days, I will oil my scalp. And in the front, I will use my Marula Oil mixture. I did a video on this oil. It is amazing. If you have not seen it, I suggest that you look at it so you can learn about all the great benefits of Marula Oil. I will put a link to it in the description box below if you haven't seen it. So yeah, in the front, I'll be doing Marula Oil on my scalp, and I'll do a little 10-minute scalp massage in 3 days. And in the back, I'll be greasing my scalp with this Blue Magic Castor Oil because this is the area that I want to focus on this year. I mean, I'm gonna take care of all my hair, but I really need to show extra TLC to this section back here. I want it to grow out and I want it to maintain its length. So yeah, that is the treatment plan that I have in place. Okay, so just to recap, if you want to achieve a nice winterized twist out, and by winterized I mean extra moisturized, get yourself a good curl defining cream. This is the one I use right here. A little goes a long way. You can use it in fine hair. My hair is fine. A little goes a long way, so it doesn't weigh it down. Then get yourself a good butter. This is what I use. Love this stuff, okay? It also works good on the skin. I've used it on my skin. It's wonderful. Shea butter, mango butter, some kind of butter to put on top of that curl defining cream. And then you can seal in that moisture either with a little bit of Marula Oil or Blue Magic castor oil grease, or any type of grease that you choose. And you will have one juicy twist out. Okay? All right, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click that like button. It really helps out my channel a lot. And if you like videos like this and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and then click that notification bell so you don't miss another one of my uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.